Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis. Jesse. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Let's go!
Looking downfield on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receive...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Volunteers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out.
On the double. Come on, set.
He'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Now, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he was looking for his main man. He wanted to focus in on him. He wanted to force feed him the football. Nice job by the defense. Great coverage. Great job knocking the ball away.
Got room at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Offense changing the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reese. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Leaves it with the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Shapen. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Oh my, he just shanked that one. No return possible on this one. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Shapen. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he throws another interception. His 3rd. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Booth. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage, and try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dumps it to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very...
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. This quarterback part of their running game. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. They dragged him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money. But this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, and he'll do the rest.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Got room to work. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Complete to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation.
42.
Back to pass. It's Shapen. Deep shot for the end zone. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Yeah, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. It's dropped and all. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. And it's caught. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Throws to the tight end. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they'll let that one go, and here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown ball. The defense does the work itself.